Here we are back with World of Sport. Later this year, Chic Cullen will defend his mid-heavyweight title against Kilby, but today they meet over a maximum duration of 20 minutes in a non-title contest. The bout is only a minute old as we join it.
Kilby early, trying an early cross press there, but Cullen throws him off so easily. Easily identifiable here, the big star on Cullen's chest, and of course the strap leotard. Not only is Cullen an extremely good-looking fellow, but he's also a very worthy champion. Strong boy, very quick. It's a typical Kilby move. Nearly got in a cross press successfully there. He's got the backhammer locked off, and Cullen using his legs neatly in a scissors there to take his man over. Should see some really lovely wrestling here. See the speed with which Kilby came up to the head from the feet there. Not fast enough, but he was pretty speedy. Turning the hand neatly, gets a good round of applause, which unfortunately, of course, he can't hear. The referee in these occasions has to be really down level of Kilby to make sure he wants to submit or something like that, because it could be open if he decides to submit. The referee's not there to watch him very closely. So quite often now Kilby will make a strike after the bell's gone. And a lot of people scream at him for doing so, but of course he hasn't heard the bell. A little bit slow, Cullen there. Kilby going with a step over toe hold and figure four leg lock very neatly through with the bar. The bar being his right leg. Cullen trying the bear hug, but not first time. This bout ever goes the full 20 minutes, which is a 20-minute duration contest, 2 falls to the side. Then Cullen's blonde hair won't look so blonde anymore, because it'll be almost black with the sweat.
Five minutes gone, 5 minutes gone.
5 minutes, 15 to go, no score, and the only breaks we have in this bout, not for rounds, but for falls and submissions only. Kilby back to canvas there, has been wanting a long time to get a chance at Cullen. He beat Kilby. Cullen beat Kilby at the Albert Hall in March of this year in the 9th round, 2-1. And Kilby has since been wanting the chance to come back at him.
1,
Full Nelson, Kilby. Cullen neatly reaches down for the leg. That'll take the pressure off the full Nelson. And for so much so, in fact, that Kilby has to release. Appreciated crowd. Definitely appreciated crowd up here. In Sandwell, which is... right, in fact, almost part of West Bromwich, with perhaps a name that's more famous. Because of the football team, amongst other things. A loose headlock and strangle couldn't last, and it didn't. Oh, he took his man beautifully, a folding press. He's got the first one, Cullen. Very neat indeed. And poor Al Kilby in just 7 minutes, 14 seconds. Cullen the first fall, and Kilby really fuming with
In
himself.
7 minutes, 14 seconds, the first fall of the contest goes to the champion, Chic Cullen.
He's a handsome boy from Stirling in Scotland, now living in Birkenhead, incidentally, and he wrestles out of that area. 3 years as an amateur at the Allen Amateur Wrestling Club at Bridge of Allen, and he turned pro in 1980.
Seconds away, second session.
So, second session, because there's no rounds this bout, just a 20 minutes duration. Apparently, West Bromwich is actually part of Sandwell, up here in Midlands. But they've got a very appreciative wrestling audience here. Oh, no, it's a pity if we start this early. Swinging forearm uppercuts. They agreed not to do any more of that. That's great. So Cullen, the champion in the leotard, leading one of the leading contenders, Alan Kilby of Sheffield, by 1-0. It's a double-handed face bar held with the left knee in the back. He'll be a very powerful boy. He's got a chair over Cullen, of course. In fact, to reiterate, if Kilby ever had a chance to go for Cullen's title, he'll be lost to him at the Albert Hall in March. He'll have to train down a tremendous amount. He'll have to lose nearly a stone to 13 stone 5, which is the upper limit of the heavy middleweight bracket. I cannot see the promoters.
10 minutes gone.
I cannot see the promoters giving Kilby a chance unless he can prove he can train down to that weight. But Kilby at the same time would very much like to beat Cullen to prove his point. He'll worry about the weight limits later.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But he's trailing by 1-0 at the moment. He may be giving away some weight. nearly a stone, but Cullen pretty powerful. Look at that posting. Not only with the forearms, with the postings too. Notice the way Ken Joyce, the referee, not only shouts the count out, but also raises the fingers, counts with his fingers as well, right in front of his face. I'm sure he understands. Side of Chancery, right over the face, back of the leg came down. Cullen not happy with that at all, so he delivers a foot right in Kilby's face to compensate for it. And they had oh, the follow down the butt. Oh, yeah, yeah. Kilby saw that coming, and Cullen went straight in the canvas with his headbutt. On comes that leg again. Cullen looks round. Doesn't like that move at all, but it was perfectly legal. Crossed hand scissors. Oh. Back elbow follow-up. Again, head mare by Cullen. Follow down stranglehold. Doing his bothering with the headlock this time. Finish off back elbow, finish off the move. He couldn't think of anything else to do to follow that up. Pressure points, and again the back elbow to the throat, the side of the neck. Everybody shouting, "Come on, Alan." He'd be very pleased if he could hear them. Cross press, and it's a 2-0 win if he gets it. Cross buttock. And a head scissors, Kilby. Bridge, Cullen. Can't see him getting out of that by means of a bridge. He's got to turn into his man, I think. Here he goes. He's turning into it now. Now he can possibly separate those knees. Butt delivered while Cullen was still on the deck.
Five minutes to go. 5 minutes to go.
Nearly. Count of 2. So with less than 5 minutes to go now, Kilby's got to move a little fast. Caught in trouble again, holding press to Cullen. Oh, yes, the mule kick got him. As he came round, and it's Kilby going for the kill now, the equalizer, cross press. And he gets it.
ladies and gentlemen, the referee gives the equalizing fall to the blue corner, Alan Kilby.
Alan Kilby gets the equalizer in 11 minutes, 41 seconds of this. Sorry, I said 11 minutes, it's 15, of course, but anybody, 3 or 4 minutes to go. And here we go with the final session. Any second, one each.
Seconds away for the third and final session.
So now can Kilby get that winner? He wants so desperately to prove to the promoters that he is worth a chance to get Cullen's belt off him. The heavy middleweight championship of Great Britain. Which is between 12 stone 9 and 13 stone 5. So he's got to get down from 14.4, which he is now, to 13.5, even to get the chance. There's 3 minutes to go now. 1 fall each. Cross press. Thrown off onto Ken Joyce. He's quite used to that. Leg dive, very quick.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes to go.
It looks very like a 1-1 draw at the moment, unless one of them can produce something out of the bag. At the moment, it looks more like Cullen than Kilby. Cullen the advantage at this present moment. Folded leg. Cullen, realizing he can't get anything from it, releases. Headlock released for the stranglehold made by Kilby. Crutch hold. And nicely down by Cullen with less than a minute to go now. And that was a very near thing.
1 minute to go.
Quick head in there, follow down back elbow, but he missed it. Kilby had eluded that nicely. Crutch hold on to Kilby and over the top, and Kilby with a cross press, but the Cullen feet on the bottom rope. "30 seconds left, that's all.
30 seconds to go, 30 seconds to go.
Folding press, but Cullen slides out nicely. 20 seconds left. 15. And a cross press, probably the last chance to Kilby there. 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, and too late. It's got to be a 1 fall each draw. And a good bout, appreciated by everybody, including the referee, Ken Joyce.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a very scientific contest, the referee's decision is a draw.
Cullen and Kilby draw 1 fall each. And be back with